A Time Lord had 13 lives, and the Master used all of his, so I safely remains faithful for the voyage back. So even in death, I cannot trust him. Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers. It is the 29th anniversary to Doctor Who, the TV movie, / Doctor Who, the film, as it's known in Germany. And this is honestly such a great piece of a fantastic anniversary. So, 29 years ago on this day, Doctor Who, the TV movie, aired for the first time in the UK. And it did kind of air over here in the UK quite a few times, as it did air on the 31st of December 1999, which was absolutely brilliant, on BBC One as well. So it did actually get a repeat. And of course, I don't know the figures for the repeat, but I know so much to say. So to celebrate this, I was going to do a review on the TV movie, but I did a review on it last year and my opinion hasn't changed on it. So the next time I'll do a review on the TV movie will be celebrate the 30th anniversary. So next year I will do an update version on my review on Doctor Who, the movie. So I wanted to do something special to celebrate the TV movie, and I'm going to go through everything I own in my collection of Doctor Who the movie, otherwise known as Doctor Who the film. So going from everything I've done in the videos, like with basically the previous Doctors, showing everything I own in the collection from each Doctor. I am not going to be including Big Finish into this because it is an anniversary to the TV movie, as well as it is an anniversary to the 8th Doctor, but I've kind of got another plan for that video because I'm actually going to do a video for my Big Finish collection for the 8th and War Doctors before we get into everything I own from the 9th Doctor onwards. So it's time to show you everything in my collection I have is absolutely brilliant, because I own quite a lot of the TV movie. I actually didn't realise I owned this many copies of the TV film, of Doctor the movie. I never knew I had that many copies through physical media, books and other medias. I never knew I had that many stuff to celebrate the anniversary of the TV movie with. So first of all, let's get into it. So first of all, we have the original VHS of the film, which basically came out in 1996. So yeah, I have the actual very first and only time it was released on VHS. It was released twice over here in the UK. It was released in a normal version, but this one was released like in shiny, so it does reflect off the lights, as you can see. And of course, you got a great picture of Paul McGann's 8th Doctor with the ties. Yes, you got the 12 literally logo because there's some stuff in here with the Doctor being shot in San Francisco. On the back, you got little images, especially like that one. That's so good with the Doctor sitting up. You've got Eric Roberts' Master and the Doctor and Grace Holloway, which is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I do have Doctor Who the film, well, the TV movie on VHS. And then in 2001, it was released for the first time on DVD. And of course, this is the original DVD artwork. So of course, it's just like a little bit of photos with Paul McGann, Eric Roberts. I always dress for the vacation. And of course, we got Paul McGann's 8th Doctor looking pretty cool there. And of course, you've got the Ties Randalls. On the back, you just got images of the normal thing. So yeah, this is the original DVD release, because back before the DVD range actually proper did take off, this is what the DVDs used to look like. Just shiny discs and a little bit of a booklet, which is absolutely brilliant. And then of course, I do have that one as well. And then of course, in 2011, we had the special edition release of the TV movie, which came in Visitations 1, with otherwise known as the Times of Wing Chiang and the Case of Androzani. This special edition, this is where the discs literally start having other different artworks to it, which is absolutely brilliant in the Doctor Who range. And of course, you've got Paul McGann there. I like the artwork to this one as well, with Paul McGann's with his arms crossed. Again, it's just looking so flipping cool. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that. That's absolutely brilliant. Again, I just have so much love for the TV movie. So yeah, that's 3 things I own in the collection so far. And then of course, I have some other little bits and dabs in the TV movie. So I have the original UK Blu-ray release, which was released over here back in 2016. And of course, I have got mine signed by Paul McGann and Daphne Ashbrook, who plays the 8th Doctor and Grace Holloway. So yeah, I have met those two. I will insert the pictures up here now. So yeah, I have met Paul McGann and of course Daphne Ashbrook to actually sign my Blu-ray copy of the film, Doctor the movie. I just absolutely have so much love for this film. I really do. And then of course in 2013, it was re-released with other regeneration stories from 1966 to basically 2010 for regeneration stories like The 10th Planet, The War Games, Planet of the Spiders, Legopolis, The Case of Androzani, Time and Arani, the TV movie, of course, with basically Battle for Part of the Ways and The End of Time Parts 1 and 2. And I actually do have... Where is it? There we are. I actually do have the actual TV movie bit, like, segment on the actual thing, signed by Paul McGann as well. So yeah, I have got Paul McGann to sign the TV movie twice, in a way, which is absolutely brilliant. And then, of course, in 2021, it was released on Target Book. So yeah, I do finally have Doctor Who, the movie, on Target Book. Now, I actually got this years later from a second-hand book for only £4. But I love that artwork. Eric Roberts just looks so good on Paul McGann as well. It's absolutely brilliant. And then, of course, I have the German release of Doctor Who the film, aka Doctor Who the movie, with Paul McGann holding the fob watch, which looks pretty cool. And, of course, you've got the 8th Doctor holding his Sonic. And then also another little bits to celebrate the anniversary, which I do own in the collection. I have the entire whole soundtrack of the film. Every piece of music from the TV movie is in my hands on CD. And this was actually released as part of the 50th anniversary specials. This was released in here from everything from the William Hartnell down to Matt Smith, the current Doctor at the time. So I do have the entire whole soundtrack with the 8th Doctor if I open it up, which is absolutely brilliant because it is a slipcase. It comes with this fantastic picture of the TV movie with the TARDIS at the back, the seal of Rassilon, Time Vortex, the TARDIS travelling, and the Doctor and the Master. And at the back, you just got like the explosion with basically the Master drained the Eye of Harmony, which is absolutely brilliant. And then, of course, you have the disc. So it's to celebrate 50 years of Doctor Who, but this is the entire whole soundtrack to Doctor Who the film, which is absolutely flipping brilliant. Absolutely amazing. I do own some other little pieces, like the 8th Doctor's sonic screwdriver from the TV movie. And, of course, it did make a return in Night of the Doctor on screen. So, yeah, I do have it. It does do quite a few sound effects. So, this is 1, 2, 3... and, of course, 4. And then, more importantly, I do own quite a few figures of the 8th Doctor from the TV movie, as you can see here. But I actually do have a display piece of the actual TARDIS doors from the TV movie with the seal of Rassilon above it. So it's like it's a fantastic TARDIS diorama to celebrate, basically. Fantastic. So many 29 years of the TV movie. So that is everything I own of the TV movie in my collection. This is absolutely brilliant to own so many iconic pieces. I would absolutely love to try and track down the original final soundtrack of the soundtrack from the TV movie. I just absolutely love the movie. It is such a great thing. I love Eric Roberts' Master. I always dress for the vacation. I absolutely love the 8th Doctor speech. There's so many 8th Doctor speeches I absolutely love. I love the one where he's there talking. He goes, "Lee, this is your last chance. What do you know about last chances? More than you! I wasted all my lives because of you, Doctor." I just absolutely love Paul McGann as the 8th Doctor. I really do. And I wish he had his own series. But yeah, 29 years of the TV movie. And it's so close to the 30th anniversary of the TV movie. Roll on next year, where I can actually just sit down and do my proper review for Doctor the movie. I am so over the moon that I'm literally alive still to experience like an anniversary to a Doctor Who story. Yeah, okay, I was kind of alive for the beginning of the revival here to celebrate 20 years of that, but 29 years, soon to be 30 years since the TV movie. I absolutely do enjoy the TV movie. Great filming location. So to give you a bit of a little bit of a recap, so we've got the TARDIS diorama with the 8th Doctor, and of course holding his Sonic. I've got the character options version of the 8th Doctor Sonic, the TV movie Target Book. I have the entire whole soundtrack. Doctor Who the film, Doctor Who the movie in Blu-ray twice. I've got the British version and of course the German version. Then of course I've got the 2013 Regeneration Limited Edition set. The 2 DVD versions, basically from 2001 and 2011. And then, of course, the 1996 TV movie. So, what do you own in your collection from the TV movie? Do you own everything like I do? I am trying to track down the American copy of the TV movie because I would just love to have that to go in my American releases. If I could get the American Blu-ray version or the American DVD versions, I would actually be so happy about that. If there is a American version for the TV movie over there, I don't know. But this is absolutely brilliant. It's so good to actually sit down and celebrate another anniversary to a Doctor Who story. And to celebrate 29 years of the TV movie, it is fantastic. It really is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And let me know in the comments, what other TV movie merch do you own? I would love to have a TV movie t-shirt. At the moment, I'm literally just wearing, if I just move the camera down, at the moment, I'm literally just wearing my Giggle t-shirt because I do not own an 8th Doctor t-shirt. I would absolutely love to have an 8th Doctor t-shirt just to celebrate 29 years of the TV movie. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and join for awesome Doctor Who content.